everyone, welcome to my channel Mathematics and Magic. Today we will discuss the questions of exercise 12.2 of chapter coordinate geometry or three-dimensional coordinate geometry of class 11 NCERT book. Now, first question is given that I have taken the first Roman 3 third one -1 -3 -1 3 4 and 1 -3 4. We have to find out the value of a and b, that means distance between a and b. So we know that the formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square, and let us put the value. X2 is 1, x1 is -1, so 1 minus 1 means 1 plus 1 means 2 square. Then y2 is -3 and y1 is 3, so -3 minus 3, it is -3 and -3 -6, then -6 whole square is 36. The next one is z2 is 4, 4 minus of -4 means 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 square means 64, so 4 plus 36 plus 64, which means 104, and the 104 you can break it 2 into 52, again 52 you can break it 2 into 2 into 30 26, then it is 2 into 26 units. So this is the value of AB. Next question we discuss that question number 2, show that the point 3 -2 3 5 and 1 2 3 and 0 2 0 7 0 -1 are collinear. So the points, the line is collinearity is, that means three lines when they are in a same line, 3 points when they are in the same line, it is known as collinear point. So for collinearity we have to prove that AC, this is the entire line AC, equals to AB plus BC. So that means ultimately we have to prove that B is in between A and C. So first of all, let us write down the points. The point is A -2 3 5, B 1 2 3, C 2 7 0 -1. Now we have to find out the value of AC. So in this case, this is your x1 y1 z1 and this one is your x3 y3 z3. So y3 minus y1 whole square plus x3 minus x1 whole square plus y3 minus y1 whole square plus z3 minus z1 whole square. Here x3 is 7 and x1 is -2. 7 minus -2 whole square means 7 plus 2, 9 square, which is 81, plus y3 is 0, y3 minus y1 is 3, 0 minus 3 whole square means -3 whole square means 9, so it is 9. Next one is z3 is -1 and z1 is 5. -1 minus 5 whole square means -6 whole square means 36. So ultimately it is 81 plus 9 plus 36, which is equals to 126. Again, if we want to break it, 126 means 4 into 14. So this 4, the 4 square root of 4 is 2. So answer will be 2 into 14 units. So after the calculation of AC, we have now calculate AB and BC. So AB is from here. A is x1 y1 z1. B is x2 y2 z2. So it is, what we will do, x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1 plus z2 minus z1. So here x2 is 1 minus of -2 means 1 minus of -2 whole square means 1 plus 2, that is 3 square. 3 square means 9. Next y2 is 2 minus 3, so 2 minus 3 whole square means 1 square. 1 square means -1 square, -1 square means ultimately it is 1 square after the whole square, then it is 1. Next last one is, it is 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is -2. -2 whole square means 2 square. 2 square means 4. So it is 9 plus 1 plus 4, which is equals to root 16 unit. And then ultimately BC, we have to find out the value of BC. So B is x2 y2 z2. x3, y3, z3. So BC we will find out root over 7 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. So it is 6 square minus 2 square plus minus 4 square. 6 square is 36 minus 2 square is 4 and then 4 square is 16. Ultimately it is 56. 56 means 4 into 14. So 4 into 14, we can take this 4 outside of the square root, so it will be 2 into 14. So ultimately what we have, the conclusion part is, we come to know that the first one AC we get 3 root 14, and here we get BC plus AB, that we get 2 root 14 plus root 14. So ultimately the value is again 3 root 14. Therefore AC equals to AB plus BC. So you can say that ABC are collinear points. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is, it is given, there are two questions, I have taken the second one. It is given that 0, 7, 10, minus 1, 6, 6 and minus 4, 9, 6 are the vertices of a right angled triangle. So we have to prove that these are the vertices of a right angle triangle. So what is the key point? Key point is, in right angle triangle, hypotenuse, perpendicular and base are in a relation, and the relation is hypotenuse square is base perpendicular square plus base square. So let us take A as 0, 7, 10, x1, y1, z1, minus 1, 6, 6, x2, y2, z2, minus 4, 4, 9, x3, y3, z3. Then first of all we will find out AB. So AB is this one is x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1 plus z2 minus z1. Minus 1 minus 0 whole square means minus 1 square, which is 1. Then 6 minus 7 is minus 1 square means 1. Then 6 minus 10 is minus 4. Minus 4 square is 16. So 1 plus 16 means 18. 18 means 9 into 2, which is 3 root 2. So 3 root 2 is the first side. Then after that we will find out the value of BC. BC is B and C. BC means x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3. So it is x3 minus x2. x3 is minus 4 and x2 is minus 1. So minus 4 plus 1 whole square. Then y3. y3 is 9. 9 minus 6. y3 minus y1. And next one is z3. z3 is 6 minus 6. So z3 minus z3. So ultimately this will be 6. So this one is 9 plus 9, that is root over 2 into 9, that is 2 into 9 means 18. 18 means 3 root 2. So BC is also 3 root 2. Now let us find out AC. So to calculate AC, what we have to do? We have to take A and C, that is x3 minus 4 x1 minus 4 minus 0 whole square plus 9 minus 4, C is 9 minus 4 9 minus 7 whole square plus 6 minus 10 whole square. This is your 9. So ultimately next step is minus 4 minus 0 means minus 4 square plus 16. 9 minus 7 whole square means 2 square means 4. 6 minus 10 minus 4 whole square means 16. So 16 plus 4 means 36, which is equals to 4. So finally what we have, now we can check that AC square equals to 6 square, which is 36. Okay, so it is AC square. Then what is AB square plus BC square? AB square is 3 root 2 whole square plus BC square is 3 root 2 whole square. So 3 square means 9 and root 2 square is 2. So 9 into 2 plus 9 into 2. So it is 18 plus 18, 36. So ultimately what we get? We get AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So H square equals to P square plus B square. Hence the given vertices are the given points are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Here question number 4. Find the equation of the set of a point which are equidistant from the point. So let us consider the point C. It is the equidistance from A and B. A is 1, 2, 3 and B is 3, 2, minus 1. And let us consider C as X, Y and Z. Now AC. AC will be, since A is 1, A is 1, 2 and 3 and C is X, Y and Z. So X minus 1, then Y is Y minus 2 and Z is Z minus 3 whole square. And also let us find out BC, where B is 3, 2, minus 1 and C is X, Y and Z. So 3 is that means last point is B. So 3 minus X whole square plus 2 minus Y whole square plus minus 1 minus Z whole square. Now as it is given that find the points, they are equidistant from a given point. So that means the point which is equidistant from a given point means A is equidistant is equidistant from C as much as B is equidistant from C. So what we'll do, we'll write down KC equals to CB. So root over X minus 1 whole square plus Y minus 1 whole square plus Z minus 3 whole square equals to 3 minus X whole square plus 2 minus Y whole square minus minus Z minus 1 minus Z whole square. Here it will be, then ultimately finally whole square, root over sign will gone. So 1 minus X minus 1 whole square means X square plus 1 minus twice X. Y minus 2 whole square means Y square plus 4 minus twice Y. Z minus 3 whole square means Z square plus 9 minus 6Z equal to 3 minus X whole square means 9 square, 3 square means 9 plus X square minus 6X plus 4 plus Y square minus 4Y plus 1 plus Z square plus twice Z. So ultimately if we cancel from both the sides, X square and X square, Y square, Z square will cancel and some common terms will cancel. That 9 will cancel and then 4 will cancel. So what left out? Minus 2 and 1 is also cancelled. Minus 2 from here, minus 4 from here, minus Z in left hand side, and in this side minus 6X minus 4Y plus twice Z. So ultimately if we calculate, you can see that minus 4Y is equals to plus 4Y. So it will, Y is 0. What left behind? My plus 4X minus 8Z equals to 0. So ultimately if we take 4 common from both the side and cancel, then 4x minus twice Z equals to 0. This is the required equation. Let us discuss question number 5. Find the equation of the set of points, the sum of whose distance from point A 400 and B minus 400 is equal to 10. So that means we have to consider that there is a point. Let us consider a point xp, that is it is a p is a point, and in this p, so p is equidistance from that means p is a point which is whose distance equidistance is not given. So let us consider p is somewhere here. So AP plus APB. So AP plus PB is given as 10, unit 10. So first of all we have to find out what is AP. AP is X. This is the point X, where it is X, Y and Z. So X minus 4, this is 4x minus 4 whole square plus Y minus Z plus Z whole square plus Z minus Y minus 0 whole square plus Z minus 0 whole square. In this case also PB will be what? So, okay, PB will discuss first. Let us discuss this one. It will be root over x square plus 16 plus 8x, because I have to open this bracket, plus y square plus z square. So what is PB? Next, in the next case, PB, B is minus 400 and P is as it is x, y and z. So PB is x minus of minus 4 whole square, means x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square plus z minus 0 whole square. So it is x square plus 16 plus 8x. This one if we break, plus y square plus z square. So finally what we have two equation inside the square root equals to 10. Then let us consider one of them. Suppose this one we can take it from left hand side to right hand side and squaring both sides. The square root will gone from this side, and also here it is your A and this is your B. So A square means 100 and base B square means x square plus y square plus z square plus 16 plus 8x minus 2 into 10. 2 into 10 means 20 root over x square plus y square plus z square plus 16 plus 8x. So from these 2 points, what will happen? X square cancel, y square cancel, z square cancel, 16 cancel. This side minus 8x left out and this side plus 8x. So let us bring both of them together. So minus 8x minus 8x, it is minus 16x, and in this side 100 minus 20 root over x square plus y square plus z square plus 16 plus 8x. So we can take 4 common from both the sides. So ultimately if we cancel it, it will be minus 4x minus 25, because this 25 will go this side, and then minus 5 root over x square plus y square plus z square plus 16 plus 8. So finally 4x plus 25 equals to 5 into root over x square plus y square plus z square plus 16 plus 8x. So again let us square both sides. So 5 square means 25, then root over this one is 25 into x square plus 25 into y square plus 25 into z square plus this one is 25 is 16 means 400, and 8 into 25 is 200x, and in the right hand side or left hand side also it is 16x square plus 25 whole square means 625 plus 200x. So 200x cancel, 16x square minus 25x square plus 625 minus 400 minus 25y square minus 25z square equals to 0. So ultimately it is minus 9x square plus 225 after cancellation of these two, minus 25y square minus 25z square equals to 0. So if we take the negative sign common, the required equation become 9x square plus 25y square plus 25z square minus 225 equals to 0.